All right, today is the day when you see me riding with a throttle.
All right, how does it feel riding with a throttle? So good, so good. Oh, oh my god! Woo!
We're making this throttle for over 10 years, and honestly, it's actually never occurred to me to put it on my dirt bike. I feel the same way as probably most of you does. The twist throttle belongs to dirt bike, the thumb throttle belongs to ATVs. But in the modern era, we do so much stuff which is helping us to be a better rider. I thought I'm going to try it, especially the 11 best rider in the planet, Radford from England, uses one of our tram throttle, and the next season, 2026 season, we actually sponsoring him. But he started this out completely on his own. We didn't approach to him with this idea at all. That was on him, and he's the one who said it gives you a less arm pump. So in this video, we are going to do a quiet installation, how to install the thumb throttle on the dirt bike. If you have a KTM, we have the cable set up for you, made by Motion Pro for 2-stroke or 4-stroke. We got you covered on that. We actually had Motion Pro making this cable specifically for us for this throttle conversion. If you have a Yamaha, all you gotta do is just to buy a 4-stroke ATV throttle cable, YFC 450 or ATV throttle cable 2025 year, and you can use that cable to convert your 450 or 250 4-stroke dirt bike. If you have a 2-stroke Yamaha, you can put the M10, a 1.25 cable adjuster bolts on it made by Motion Pro, and then you can use the 2025 YFC 450 or ATV throttle on our website. If you do have the KTM dirt bike, you still can go to the part of the ATV side, factory edition ATV thumb throttle, and you will see a yellow highlight with a link on it. You can click on that link, and that's where you can find the cables made by Motion Pro. So back to the chase, we are gonna do an installation video, and then after that, I'm gonna do a first impression video. And I just posted the video on social media about installing these throttles and ride it a little bit, and in a day, it's got 500,000 views. So it's definitely create a lot of attention. And I almost forgot, if you happen to make it to the end of the video where I actually have my first impression riding, I was super excited about how good the bike feels. And it turns out the weather was really cold, and because of that, the bike ran way better than otherwise would. We are in Florida, so we have a very rare opportunity when we have a cold weather like this was. And then the bike was run like I always wanted to. It was a little bit more powerful, way better. And I thought because of the throttle, for some reason, I was just so excited about it. But the weather was cold and the engine ran better because it has more oxygen in the air, blah, blah, blah. You got the point. Okay, there is 2 bearings over here in the shaft, and it doesn't come with grease, so make sure you lubricate it best as you can. Alright, the next thing what we do, we have these little breast washers. We're gonna put it into the housing and slide it over. If you try to put it from upside down, it won't go in place. So the next step will be, we're gonna put the shaft into the lever, like so. It's a bit tight, that's how it's supposed to be, and then we're gonna stick it from bottom up. Good. So the next thing what we're gonna do, we're gonna bolt the throttle cable into the housing. Okay, and then put the cable lever in place like that. And then connect it to the shaft. Very important, if you don't want to lose the lever during your riding, you make sure you put Loctite into these bolts before you install it in place. So the way we want to set this cable up, make sure there's no gap between the lever and the housing.
So, alright, how does it feel riding with a throttle? I mean, first impression, the bike became quite snappy, just the way I like it. It feels like my 2022 300. It has a little punch on the bottom. So easy to have the front up. I think this is how it feels like when you change the cam on your twist throttle, but I don't feel a need to twist it. It's comfortable, surprisingly, and the grip is so much better. I don't even get dressed. I still have my regular work boots on. I just couldn't resist not to come out to try it out. So excited about it. And it's so easy on the tongue. I thought I'm gonna get wear out quickly because I'm technically pushing it with my thumb, and that's something what I don't do. Not lately. Back in the days when I rode my ATV, I did. Oh my god! This is crazy! It's completely a different animal. Wow! I don't really have a good day, but just like back in the days, the two-stroke can change that instantly. So good, so good. I love it. I love it. I still have my grip on because I wasn't sure if I want to go with, you know, with the twist throttle back again or keep the thumb throttle, but I like it more than I thought I would. Wow. Oh my god. So good, so good. I don't know how good it is for the long run. Oh, oh my god. Woo! So animal. Oh my god. Wow. Did you see that? luckily I know how to wheelie, otherwise I would just flip. I cannot find a word for it other than excitement. I always wanted to have this bike to be like that. I always wanted to have that two-stroke, snappy feeling. Now I have it. Oh, unbelievable. It changed it so much. My right arm feels so light. Normally, you know, when you ride, it feels a bit heavy. You feel a little bit cramped, especially right now because I do crazy stuff. So I try to hold myself on the bike so not to crash. But my right arm feels lighter than my left. We have over here a huge excitement factor. Look at that, who would thought such a small thing can make that much of a difference?